Okay, so this trade was taken on Friday, plus this one and another one on the Euro USD. But I'm gonna explain this one first. So what happened here is that price, price had a break of structure right here, right? This was on the 15-minute time frame, right? Yeah, 15-minute time frame. That's a break of structure, and price was pulling back. So yeah, so these two trades here I ended up missing. So this one I wasn't home, I just placed it following the same criteria from the previous trade, and this one wasn't on Tokyo session, so that's why I ended up not entering this one. Both are 3 hours, right? Yeah, so okay, so the trade that I took was this one. Wait, did I take this one as well? Oh, it was 3 trades. I took. Oh, okay, so yeah, I took two trades in a row. So what happens here is that price was pulling back, right? And then I was on the 5-minute time frame, right here. So what happens? I consider this to be a break of structure, which might not. It's a bit like confusing here, but maybe this wasn't a real break of structure on the 5-minute time frame. I'm not really sure. It might be just on the 1-minute time frame, but on the 5-minute time frame it doesn't look like a break of structure. But let's say it's a break of structure just to explain this trade that I took. So break of structure right here, and then I was on the 1-minute time frame waiting for a pullback, which ended up not happening, right? So instead it created a mark shift. Where is it? Here. It created this mark shift on the 5-minute time frame. So see here on the 1-minute time frame is more obvious right here, right? Yeah, so on the 1-minute time frame, so there's a break of structure right here, and then price made a mark shift here and stop liquidity and then start dropping. I was actually waiting for some sort of this mark shift, the 5-minute time frame action. I wouldn't enter um on a long position here because price was way above the premium zone, right? So I was actually hoping the price will pull back to this demand zone right here. That's why I entered for this trade after this mark shift. So I think I enter right here, and then price was just going up and up, which led to this mark shift, and I should have seen this better because the 5-minute time frame, so it looks like a mark shift, right? And then what happens here is that price started pulling back, just like more liquidity right here. So around here I should have either place a break even or exit the trade because there was a mark shift right here, and then the price would eventually go up, and that's what happened. Price ended up going to create a break of structure and eventually hitting my stop loss. But then I didn't give up. Just before this, just after this, I waited for the pullback on this break of structure on the 5-minute time frame. I went to 1-minute time frame, and then I waited for the pullback, and then price was pulling back, and then I placed my entry right here, aiming to hoping that price would sweep this liquidity right here, maybe eventually this one, but not this one. So that's why I place it right here, and also to make a 3-hour trade as well. So in stop loss below these lows right here, which was just 1 pip. It's a bit dangerous, but it was just 1 pip. And this was right before I went to sleep because price is just like consolidating. like crazy around here, which took like maybe like 5 hours. And then yeah, I mean like price was like around here. Then I placed a break even because I didn't want to not stay up until the end of this trade. And price eventually hit TP, just a few pips away from dropping really hard. So that's another thing to remember for life. Don't like leave trades open over the weekend. And another trade that I took was this one, the EURUSD. So it's the same thing. So price was on a break of structure. It was turning bullish. So I wanted to take advantage of that. Then on the 1 minute time frame, where is it? Okay, right here. I placed my entry right around here, expecting that price would sweep liquidity before going up. So I got entry right around here, and the stop loss was below these lows as well, as always. And then price was just like consolidating between these levels. So this one, if I let it run, I don't think I would have hit TP, but it's the same thing as the last trade. So it was like 1 a.m. at the night, and I didn't want to leave it open, and also it wasn't like it could like it wasn't the price wasn't on a good level to leave a break even. So I ended up closing half of it when I was on a break even, like $7 or so. And then I think I woke up. No. I think just like before going to bed, I closed the position. Yeah, it was like around this area right here. So it was a break even with slightly like 0.3. No, like 0.03 profit. Yeah, that's it.